everybody! Today we're going to read a book that I borrowed from my friends Hudson and Leah. It's called Clack Moo, Cows That Type. The author's name is Doreen Cronin, and the pictures are by Betsy Lewin, and this book has won the Caldecott honor, so it's a very special book. Cows that type. How do cows type? Do cows have fingers? Oh my goodness, let's find out. And on this title page, I see some cows, and there's a typewriter there. Do you know what a typewriter is, boys and girls? A typewriter, it's kind of like a computer without a screen. You can type on it. It has keys like a computer. You type on it, and it types right onto the paper. You just can't see it. There's no screen. Farmer Brown has a problem. His cows like to type. All day long he hears click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. At first he couldn't believe his ears. Cows that type? Impossible. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. Then he couldn't believe his eyes. Look, you guys, they typed a letter and they put it on the barn door, and it said, "Dear Farmer Brown, the barn is very cold at night. We'd like some electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows." What? It was bad enough the cows had found the old typewriter in the barn. Now they wanted electric blankets? No way, said Farmer Brown. No electric blankets. Electric blankets are blankets with a cord, and you can plug them in, and it makes your blanket extra warm. There's heat that comes through the blanket. They're my favorite thing. So the cows went on strike. That means they decided to stop working. They left a note on the barn door, and it said, "Sorry, we're closed. No milk today." Because the cow's job is to give milk, and if they're not going to work, they're not giving any milk. "No milk today," cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard the cows busy at work. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. You guys, what do you think they're typing now? The next day, he got another note. "Dear Farmer Brown, the hens are cold too. They'd also like electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows." You guys, the cows and the hens now are making demands on poor Farmer Brown. Ay, ay, ay. The cows were growing impatient with the farmer. They left a new note on the door. Closed. No milk, no eggs. Looks like the chickens went on strike too. "No eggs!" cried Farmer Brown. And in the background, he heard them. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. Cows that type? Hens on strike? Who ever heard of such a thing? How can I run a farm with no milk and no eggs? Farmer Brown was furious. Farmer Brown got out his own typewriter. "Dear cows and hens, there will be no electric blankets. You are cows and hens. I demand milk and eggs. Sincerely, Farmer Brown." Duck was a neutral party. That means he wasn't on anyone's side. He wasn't on Farmer Brown's side, but he wasn't on the animal side either. So he brought the ultimatum to the cows. The cows held an emergency meeting. All the animals gathered around the barn to snoop, but none of them could understand moo. All night long, Farmer Brown waited for an answer. Duck knocked on the door early the next morning. Knock, knock, knock. He handed Farmer Brown a note. "Dear Farmer Brown, we will exchange our typewriter for electric blankets. Leave them outside the barn door, and we will send Duck over with the typewriter. Sincerely, the cows. Farmer Brown decided this was a good deal. He left the electric blankets next to the barn door and waited for Duck to come with the typewriter. So look, you guys can see the cows and the hens, they're all in the barn with their electric blankets. And Duck's supposed to bring the typewriter. Wonder when he's gonna bring it. The next morning, he got a note. Dear Farmer Brown, the pond is quite boring. We would like a diving board. Sincerely, the ducks. Click, clack, quack. Click, clack, quack. Clickety, clack, quack. You guys, did Duck bring the typewriter to Farmer Brown? No, he didn't. He kept it for himself. Poor Farmer Brown. Those animals are very mischievous. I hope you liked this story. Thank you to Hudson and Leah for letting me borrow your book. See you guys later. Bye-bye.